Hello, everybody. Here we are again. Where there's smoke, there's flower. Your Urban Flower TV on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. We've got some great guests here tonight. I'm so excited to have them here. Jimmy and Adenari Aranda, your Urban Flower #1 founders and owners, with our friend Carlito, who's taken over the filming tonight. And Urban Flower #1, why? Because what's better than having an Urban Flower #1 dispensary in Houston is to have 2 Urban Flower CBD dispensaries in Houston. So shout out to our pals at Urban Flower #2.
Congratulations, the opening was phenomenal.
The grand opening was out of this world. They're at 12132 Sabo Road. So if you're familiar with Southeast Houston, 45 South, and the Beltway, right behind AMC Gulf Point Cinema, you gotta go check it out. We did what we do over there. It's an awesome place, and we're just getting compliments. Their sales are they're out there, and they just opened on Saturday. So congrats, and thank you for supporting us. We're here welcoming our friends, Royal Ashley, 23 Petro, DJ Fuego, and I got Freddie B in the house,
Fuego.
the best DJ in Houston.
Come on, boy, throw me on the back.
Yeah. Thank you for coming. So you have a super busy schedule, and I'm pretty shocked. We had to wait like 5 hours for her to get here.
2 weeks. 2 weeks by plane.
No.
And delivered on text messages.
But she is here. And I'm excited to know a little bit more about everything that you've got going on. You're an actress, TV personality, musician.
Yes, so first of all, I want to thank y'all so much for having me today. I have my own TV show, which is called The Royal Show. It airs on Comcast, AT&T. I have my very own video production company, and I recently started modeling.
Nice.
And Petro and I, he's my business partner. We have a song out with Little Flip, Still Swinging. So.
Nice.
Wow, that's
for
pretty
having us
cool.
here.
We met Little Flip at Johnny Dang's charity, crawfish charity boil that just like a month or 2 ago. That was a blast. And I don't know, were you guys out there?
I was.
And that's where you learned about Urban Flower for the first time?
Yes. And then of course through Freddie and Fuego.
Yeah.
We have to have you at the show. So let's get her Ashley.
Well,
Thank you.
y'all.
Let's call her up.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Thank you.
So what made you connect with 23 Petro? He's brand spanking new in the business.
He is.
Since January.
January.
So what have you been doing before January?
Hustling.
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 You've been writing music,
Writing
songs,
music.
lyrics?
Yes, of course.
Yeah?
Poetry at first, and then it turned into music.
Man, that's really awesome. I think Fuego knows a little bit about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna link up
So-
Fuego.
You
we
have
gotta
to.
work. We gotta do
You
it.
gotta work, man.
You have
Gotta
to.
drop something.
So I have a 17-year-old son. He's super talented, but I never had a clue that Fuego was also 17. I've seen him hanging around Freddie. I thought he was just like production tech. He
He's
hooks,
that too. He's
hooks
all
up
that.
cables
All
and all that.
that. He's
Then I saw him,
Right.
DJing. I was like, oh look, he DJs too. And then he grabbed a mic and was rapping.
Yeah.
So I'm still intrigued,
Yeah.
and I want to know a little bit more about that too. You got to tell us
Very
what
talented.
inspired
Jack of
you.
all trades.
So, growing up, I always had a passion for music. I always loved music. And it wasn't until one point I was like, okay, let me sit down and let me actually learn the art. And that's when I met Freddie. And Freddie was like, man, I actually got to teach you how to do it the right way.
Yeah.
You're doing it, but you're not doing it the right way.
Yeah.
You're over here. So I'm like, okay, well, let me get
Great kid.
get me in the straight path. And then I got down to DJing. And then I'm like, okay, I want to rap. I want to produce. I want to make music. I want to make beats. So then I picked up Pro Tools. And ever since then, it's been a rap. I record my own music. I write my own music. And I make my own beats. So that's what
passion.
I do.
That's
So
the passion.
Royal
That's the
Ashley,
passion.
she's
Yeah.
sexy looking
Passion.
mama here. Do you have some haters out there?
got to.
what you're doing.
I ain't even worried about the haters, to be honest with you. We're just
You ain't
focusing
got no
on the
haters, you
love
ain't
right
popping.
now. But
I told my
Okay.
kids, haters are your number one fans.
Fans, of
yes, they are.
We have some haters.
That's right, in disguise.
Yes, they're your number one
They're-
fans.
They're
Yeah.
scared to come up to you and be like,
Yeah.
hey, I don't like you. So they'd rather hide behind the internet or hide. You know,
But they're
somewhere else.
watching.
But they're
Regardless, they're
watching.
watching.
So
As far as
I
the
wonder
viewers.
if Fuego wants to rap a little bit about
Yeah.
his song to
Uh-oh.
the haters out there.
So I actually did. I've been doing a lot of schools, going to a lot of schools and talking to a lot of kids. And
And
one
that's
thing,
how we met with Ashley, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's
how
how
we
we
brought
brought
up
Ashley on one
at
of my
Welch Middle
tours.
School.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, I went to
Um,
Welch Middle School.
What?
Yep.
Every year.
That was a long time ago.
So one thing I get in my DM is a lot of like girls and a lot of kids from my age to 13, 12. They're like, well, I get a lot of haters, and I'm like, me too, because when I was in
Suicidal
school,
depression,
yeah,
all that stuff.
suicidal depression, and what do I do about it? And I'm like, well, okay, let me sit down and let me actually relate to this, and let me get in the studio. So I locked in the studio late night, and it was like 3 a.m, and I'm like, okay, let's lay this track down. So that's when I came out with Why They Mad. So then we came out with the concept of just why they mad, like why they
So
talking,
angry.
What, hating?
why they hating.
What, Americans kicking
Yep.
shoes?
so then when we're writing it, we're sitting there and we're like, you know, talking about why they mad, why they're lurking, because I always had people like always lurking and always go on my Instagram and talk stuff and stuff like that. It got to the point where I actually took down my Instagram, and I brought it back recently, so that's why I got like one picture on my Instagram. So then
Oh my gosh.
I got more
At least you
pictures
ain't
of you on the
stopped,
bike.
Hey, I just got some pictures today.
Freddie will sell.
At least you ain't
Freddie will
stopped.
sell all the pictures.
At least you ain't stopped.
So yeah, so then we came out with Why They Mad, and I was like, well, let's drop it on iTunes. It's on Spotify, Pandora,
All
and
platforms, every
it
platform.
recently got on 93.7, and we're trying to get it
What?
on
Oh, yeah.
a daily
They actually
rotation.
performed
I
it
didn't know
on
that.
a country
Me
mix
either.
at the Marriott Marquis.
Oh yeah, the
Live.
Marriott.
They
So
did a
then,
country remix on it.
and then Old Town Road came out.
And we gotta get Ashley up there too, because Ashley
Yeah,
was great up there.
yeah, we gotta do that.
We
August
got
10th.
performed at the Marriott.
So
That's what's up.
we were at the pool at the Marriott, and there was these country guys, and he goes, "Man, get on that stage. I know you'll kill." I'm like, "No, I never been on no country, Old Town Road
No
type
stage.
thing. I never performed on acoustic guitar." So then he was like, "No, just go up there." And I'm like, "Okay, let's do this."
Yeah,
So I came
you
on
gotta
there.
get it, yeah.
I came on there. I did Old Town Road, and we
Had the
just
verse.
left the Marriott, and everybody like just enjoyed it. Everybody just liked it. So I'm glad he was like, "Okay, do that."
I think before we wrap up this show, we're gonna have to have him throw out some lyrics here.
Definitely will.
So y'all should do a
That'd be
track one
fun.
of these days together.
Yeah,
Of
we
course,
gotta do
yeah,
it.
we discussed that
We
already.
gotta
We're
actually
gonna jump on something together.
Because we went into Sugar Hair Studios one time. We're taking
Oh,
a tour.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we were
And
actually.
Ashley was putting in
see
work
that.
there.
Yeah.
Ashley came out the Oh, so good.
Yeah, we
That's,
were
that's
actually.
how you know you're working in the
Yeah,
Yeah, we were
right?
just chilling, and we
Oh,
just had to pick up
Yeah, we
something.
just like bumped into each other.
She
I
was
was,
there
I was
crazy.
just with y'all at Welch Middle School, and then I think it was like the next day or 2
No,
days.
it was like a couple of months
No, it's
after
like
No, it wasn't no
2,
month.
3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I was like,
Yes,
what are you doing
really.
here?
I've been hanging out in Overflower for a long time. Something open, you know? Especially with that guy. We're
It was
like,
like
come
2
in, come show the shirt.
days
Come show him the shirt. Come show him the shirt. Come in the shirt. Look, come here real quick.
He's
Here's
got,
our
the,
bearded
he's got
guy.
the official.
Look, there's two of us. See?
uniform.
You're like, we're twins, you know? We go to the movies.
That's great.
his
Well,
stunt
congratulations.
double.
I can see that you're going places. You're
Yeah.
so young, and you're talking about writing more, producing, and all that.
Definitely.
You get a lollipop. What kind of lollipop is this? Where did ask him?
You did it.
He gets
Okay.
a lollipop. So, in case you didn't know, we're trying to comply, and there's no sales to 21 or younger of anything smokable in our shop. We've got vape products, we have beverages, gummies, and all that. And even though at Urban Flower we believe CBD is for the whole family, the whole world doesn't quite get it. So for now, you get a lollipop.
We get a lot of yes.
He has, we're authorized to give you candy. It's 0 THC, all CBD, 40 milligrams, and man, we have customers that buy these every day. They're sure that it helps them relieve stress, pain, anxiety. They sleep better. They feel pain relief. For,
just
they
want some
relieve
herbs.
inflammation in their joints and muscles. It's amazing.
I'm assuming when you hold the mic, you're like
I
getting
could
a lot
go
of pain,
on
right?
and on all day, but here's your Jolly Bombs, Hemp Bombs Pops.
You did it, man.
Down here.
Next to the
Mic drop.
next to the Grammy. Next to the Grammy.
Yeah, next is the Grammy for sure.
And while we're talking about CBD real quick, I'm going to introduce that we've been carrying an awesome product by Lynx. It's a zero Hypnose pen. It is a vaporizer for concentrates. So I don't know how familiar, I don't know a lot about all this stuff, but I'm learning from my customers. I'm learning so that I can tell you about all the different ways you can administer your CBD.
It's concentrate.
You put material
Your
in this
shatter
little
in there.
compartment, right? And it warms it up for you. You pull out of this
Like a
mouthpiece,
dab.
Yeah.
and it's got this beautiful rainbow iridescent barrel.
Just shatter.
So if you don't know how to roll,
So what do you put? What do you,
Iridescent. Such a word.
I got
I haven't heard such a word.
psychedelic all the way.
Get in here.
So what is concentrate? What do you put in here? It's
Shatter.
usually people would use a dab rig
Yeah.
to put this in their systems.
Yeah.
This is shatter. We've got these amazing terpene infused, 1,000 milligrams, 0 THC. They're $49.99 for a gram. And I don't know if you guys have ever experienced something like this.
Petro, be careful with that. Just
Don't worry about me, buddy.
I'm CPR.
So all you need is a little
That is
pinch.
strong.
No, you don't get it.
He can smell it.
Yeah, he can smell it.
Can't smell it.
I think it's no worse, to be honest.
Worse? Worse
I mean,
than
like-
what? Oh, he has
the
some-
bath bomb was like,
Oh yeah, I did the back.
Ah, how awesome.
This is so good. Jimmy, you want to smell
That
it?
was supposed to be for
You're
your
gonna
mom.
smell the whole
Audience,
CBD out of
no, I
it.
smelled it.
You're gonna-
I smelled
Hey,
it.
Carlos, come smell it.
He's
I like
trying to
Carlos.
end
Anybody
it
else
on
want to
CBD.
smell
But-
it?
That's good stuff.
I've been thinking about.
If
using-
you don't smoke, don't start smoking. If
Yeah,
you'd
don't
like to experiment
Smoking
with
is
vaping,
awesome.
maybe this shatter might be just a little bit healthier than those cartridges you guys are picking up here and there. Not the ones you get here, because we try to provide you with like zero chemicals, just real legit healthy stuff.
Awesome
Come check
smoke.
us out. Where are we at? 2606 Telephone Road. Yeah, Suite 500. I've been, I moved here recently.
Where'd you move from?
708 Telephone Road.
Oh, okay.
And I had the studio.
Oh, was that Dumbo by Dumbo?
Yeah.
It's
And,
747.
just up the road here. So, we're proud to carry Vessel. This is
Sigleweed.
top rated on the internet, the most sophisticated vape pen for oil vaping. These have 3 heat settings,
don't smoke,
magnetic
but this is
USB, yeah, charger. So I get phone calls every day. Hey, do you have batteries? Batteries for what? Cartridge, vape cartridge batteries. I don't know about all that. This is rechargeable. You don't need to replace a battery. They're $99. Come check them out. We have beautiful, beautiful choices for you to pick from.
For all you cloud chasers out there.
Cloud chasers. And if you want to be different, you want to be upscale, because we're upscale at Urban Flower.
Especially this guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
And talking about upscale, we have a former customer that has delved into the CBD industry. He's got a history with everything cannabis, and we inspired him, so the story goes, to explore CBD more. And so he went all over the country and found his favorite hemp flowers, and now he's branding it. Shout out to our friend Daniel, who carries 93 Wellness. It's premium CBD flower. We've got it only at Urban Flower in Houston. Come check it out. You will buy anything you want in the store, and you're still going to take this because it smells great. It looks beautiful. You need to try it out.
I should have brought
And
some
that's all I'm gonna
cigarillos
tell you
for
about
the
that.
CBD. I'm
So-
hot, bro.
So you said you weren't familiar with a lot of this stuff, but have you smoked before?
I've actually never smoked. Well, I've smoked when I was 15, but
And a
other than
lot
that,
of
like I've
secondhand
never.
Did you
smoke.
inhale?
A lot of
A
secondhand
lot of
smoke. A
secondhand
lot of
I mean,
secondhand smoke.
I'm always around rappers, you know. I'm always in the studio, so yeah.
Like 24/7, like you sleep in the studio and like that kind of.
We
I
tried.
do not sleep in the
We
studio.
Oh,
tried.
I was asking.
I slept in the studio.
We
Like,
tried.
No,
I love when
but
that was fun.
yeah.
Locking
You know
sessions.
I
that
smoke.
a lot of people are perfectly healthy and don't feel like they need CBD, and that's okay. But everybody here knows somebody that does. It relieves again the stress, anxiety, PTSD, depression, muscle and joint pain. We have so many testimonies that come in our store. I've got this back pain. They have 7 pills at home. Nothing fixes it, and then they take our CBD and it changes their lives. So
Yeah.
CBD changes lives. CBD saves lives. We're so happy to be here. And do you guys have any questions, Freddie?
I have actually a couple. Well, like I said, I met Ashley performing at Welsh Middle School, and she came in, they recorded Fuego, and she was just impressed with the kids because those kids, like, they're either single parents or going through situations like Fuego explained earlier. But it's such a cool honor because I like the way she works, you know, for her busy schedule to come out at 1 o'clock. At Welsh Middle School, you know, and then to see her at the studio. I'm really proud of you, and congratulations on the Little Flip promo coming up. And we're going to be doing some events here, like Halloween events. We got the whole parking lot back there, so everybody that's watching, we're going to be hosting events here. Maybe the Lions Dens. So congratulations. And this guy, I'm
Thank
so
you
proud
so
of you
much.
because even though, like, I influence you, you influence me because you're a millennial. And, like, if I could get, like, either 10 of me or 10 of you, we'll have, like, a lot of, you know, urban flowers all over the world. And
We have a
Take over the
couple.
world.
and working with these entrepreneurs here, you know, congratulations. But I want to ask y'all, how excited are y'all? Because now you got number 2. We popped the bottle, right?
Yeah.
Or we're celebrating. I
Yeah.
got the Snapchat. We're gonna watch the Snapchat right now.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, like, you know, when we edit.
Oh,
But
really?
how do you feel as a team? And do y'all want to get more opened? Or tell me about that whole Saturday, because y'all were there at 5:30 in the morning, and they came back, and you know,
And what came back?
well, y'all
Oh,
just
we
y'all
came
came
back.
back
Remember we
10
left?
o'clock.
We worked all night and then came back.
She's ready for a vacation. No, you're ready for vacation. We all gonna take
I
vacation.
kind of would like to take a vacation, but
I'd be like,
sometimes it's just really exciting. I forget that I'm at work when I'm working. We love what we've started here at Urban Flower, and I think that I would love to have 12 Urban Flowers real fast.
By the end of the year.
And man, that would be a blessing. But
we
we're
were
happy
actually
to have 2.
DJing on the weekend, and we had the Urban Flower shirts, and everybody wanted to buy them.
Yeah, everybody was like, we gotta get them. We gotta
By
get them.
popular demand.
Yeah.
T-shirts and,
Just 'cause the logo.
and shirts coming up real soon.
Who came up with the logo, by the way?
All right.
For those
so
of you on probation, you know what I'm talking
yeah,
about? Certified.
you come up clean.
I am blowed right now. This is certified.
Hey, and just so y'all know, that's why we let our guests enjoy our products, because
I'm enjoying
nobody understands how wonderful it is unless we
I
have
smoke a lot of weed. And
somebody
this is
that
awesome.
tries it.
A lot of weed. A
So
lot.
this-
Right
so
right
this-
now, Petro.
I love
Did you
it.
already show this
You
to
love
the
it?
camera?
Hell
You think you
yeah.
can
This is
switch
Vans
it, like, or mix it
Global.
up or something?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You can get them at Urban Flower.
Has
He's
CBD
hooked.
and lavender in it.
CBD and lavender smoke.
It's,
ready
I
to
want every
ready to
flavor.
go.
He's
Oh,
hooked.
try the Trump.
Oh yeah, the
Well-
Trump
Oh yeah, I don't mind smoking a Trump.
and the
I smoke
No,
Trump
like-
any day. Smoke him out,
and the
man.
bomb. Just,
Jimmy has this awesome bomb,
the
The
gravity.
gravity
the
bomb.
gravity
yeah.
bomb. They
Yeah.
got it for sale here too, and it's pretty cool. And yeah, you're
Man.
gonna love, you're gonna
You
love
gonna
that
love
one.
it.
Next
We're gonna do it
time
after
we're
the
gonna
show.
the next one we're smoking out of everything.
So, but congratulations on the opening. So,
So, yeah.
I mean, were y'all excited? Was it like a long
We're-
process?
We couldn't be more proud. You know, we made up our minds to open up a dispensary in January. We funded it in February, and we opened in March.
Wow.
We opened 3 weeks before hemp was
Right.
legalized
I'm impressed.
officially in Texas. And, you know, it wasn't illegal, but it wasn't legal. There was just this gray area. And after April 5th, you know, you guys have started to see it on the news. You see it on TV, in the paper. People are talking about it all over Instagram, the internet, right? And we're just very proud to be the first in Houston to deliver an experience like this one. It's, I've got people coming in from Colorado, from Illinois, California, Louisiana, everywhere, and they are just in awe because this is what a dispensary experience feels like when they're out of state. And some say that it's top notch, and you can't even imagine it until you've been here. We take pride in giving you the best customer service. We're providing a wide variety of premium products.
No cap.
The flower, 29 strains. There's no place in town that you can come and smell 29 strands of premium CBD flower, high CBD. We have up to 22.8% flower. So again, thanks for bringing that up. We didn't know that it was going to be this great, but it is, and we're so proud. And we just want to be able to make it accessible to people. We want to educate. Feel free to call us, visit us. We'll talk our CBD. We've got paint. What was our paint, smoke, and sip class coming up at the new location? Please follow us on social media so that you can sign up.
Fourth one. He's gonna finish the
Man, this
whole
is
pack.
great.
Take it from him.
Put it in
It's
the
actually-
date for Friday part 4.
So
Right?
It's like 420.
no, so now we have DJ Freddie B. If you want to introduce yourself and a little bit what you do.
Okay, well, DJ Freddie B, basically one of the local DJs here in Houston. I have a couple of projects that are coming up in San Antonio, Corpus Christi, back in Vegas, down to LA. Trying to get to New York, but hopefully before the cold weather gets in there. Basically DJing special events, private events, grand openings. And that's pretty much about me, just a DJ entrepreneur. There's other stuff under my label that I'm working with. But basically, I'm working with Fuego right now, so I'm like really full on my plate right now. And as long as he makes it, I'll get my empowerment through music up, running. And I made a difference in the community to youth. And I'm not that far away from it. I'm real proud of you. And it's just great to be here with this panel here.
And we're going to Vegas, right? Urban Flower.
Oh yeah, we're
with
going to
you?
Vegas.
With
Guys,
Urban Flower and
girls?
Freddie B.
oh, we'll take the girls too. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
He's trying to go
Vegas.
by himself.
Let's
Vegas.
go.
So it's on tape, so that way in case
Vegas.
for future.
Yeah. September.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Let's
Paid
go.
by Freddie B. Just it's on
Oh,
camera.
my cousin Ricky's
Ah.
promoting.
Yeah.
We gotta be at the
We're on
concert.
camera, but also I told a customer earlier today that what happens at Urban Flower stays at Urban Flower. Come check it out.
So
Snoop
I
would be
wanted to
proud.
ask Roll Ashley, because you mentioned to me that you've got that song coming up. Is it already out?
It is actually
just
already
recorded
out.
it?
Yes, it is
Look
out.
for
It's
that.
on YouTube. We shoot the music video August the 7th.
How exciting! Oh
We got
my
video
God,
back
that's
there,
next
too.
week.
It is.
And-
It's
Oh,
actually 1 week.
hopefully at Urban Flower.
So
No.
they'll see.
Ah.
Hey,
You never know.
You know what I'm
invite
saying?
us. Why
Never
not?
We're
We're
gonna
gonna sing here.
So people can find it on.
YouTube.
Tidal,
So,
Spotify, YouTube, every platform.
What's the
Yeah,
name of
every
the song?
It's Still Swinging.
Still
Still
Swinging.
swinging.
Your
Do you
IG
wanna-
I'm gonna spin it.
Royal
Yeah.
Ashley
Hey.
_show.
_show.
23_Petro.
Official Fuego on everything.
What are y'all's
On
goals?
everything.
What are y'all's goals, real quick, in the wrap up shows, like for now in a couple of months or years or so, as far as your music and all that
Short
stuff?
term, long term.
My goal will be another platinum record, to produce another platinum record. And I'm actually about to finish my album. So we're just finalizing some stuff, touching that up, and
You got a
We're going on
girlfriend,
tour.
maybe?
I wanna
You
go
got
on
a girlfriend?
tour.
You wanna go for nothing?
I want to go on.
He said no.
He said,
girls.
I know all
Ignore
that.
that.
We don't need any
They gotta
distractions.
be
No, no,
21.
no.
He's like,
No.
no.
You gotta be 21 and up to take Fuego.
Oh.
I think
brother.
I should say.
Hey,
We don't.
He said
Can I be
yes,
a
or
mom
else,
and say you
or else
have to
he'll
be
swipe
21 and up?
Right,
Just
exactly.
Like, bro,
How old are you?
We said it right here, right
17.
there.
17.
I know Ashley's married, right?
You must be
Does your
hanging
husband
around
back there?
Julian.
Is that your
That's
husband
your
back there?
Yes.
What's his name? He's a photographer, videographer. Oh, pirate. Oh, sorry. Business partner. He's great.
Business partner, yeah.
She was shooting the video at Welch.
Yeah.
The Grateful Fuego. And
That
what
was
about you,
fun.
man?
I like that school.
You're in it. You're seeing. I mean, you must. have
I'm
seen-
just here.
Yeah,
I'm just here along
just
for the
enjoying
ride,
it.
enjoying myself, and
Yeah,
smoking
just
a
enough-
lot of
So
CBD
do you want
here at Flower.
Are you able to give us a little of the song, a little like a flow? I'm old, so I don't know. We used to call it flow, so I don't know what they call it now. Like a little
We
spin.
can
or-
actually play it. If
I mean, we
you
can
want
play.
it.
You want me to?
Yeah, we can play it. We can play it for
Yeah,
sure.
no
It's up to you.
problem.
You want to hit that track over there, DJ?
DJ, go ahead and play the song.
DJ.
Go ahead and play
The
the
DJ's over
song.
there chilling.
Oh.
Chill. No, I'll play. Okay, I'll be
Or
back.
Do you wanna?
Oh, yeah, I got
flow
the
some of Fuegos?
Yeah, we can play it. We'll play it.
I just have to set it up. I don't
Let
know
me-
if you
let me-
want to
let me
close
help
up the
you- let me
show,
help
then
you
we'll
set
set
it.
it
Can
up.
we play it
Or
here?
is he
Yeah,
good?
because we're still gonna go live, but we have to get up.
Okay,
How
okay,
much time we
awesome,
got?
awesome.
How much time we have
Our
left?
producer's like, hey man.
5
Okay,
minutes.
5 minutes.
Okay.
I think we do
So-
it.
Okay,
But you
let
wanna
me
sit
see.
back
Come
there
on, let
and
me
make
see.
them-
Alright, let's see.
Okay, good shot. See, that's the flexibility of phone now. TV. Makes it flexible.
Alright, so while they get back,
So I got a
When they
question.
get back.
So if you were to give some advice on the younger generation, like for school, because everybody's going back to school, what would you recommend? Like for people like that, they get bullied at school, or just suggestions on how, like, because that's the way it is now. It's
Yeah.
all social media bullying, versus coming face to face. When I was younger, that's
yeah,
the way
now
it was.
it's like
It was
everything's online, everything's digital.
so it's easier for them to type a
Yeah,
bunch of
everything's like
different
on
stuff.
Snapchat and Instagram. The thing I used to do is I used to always talk to my counselor, and me and my counselor were close like this. We were tied up. So basically, just stay focused, just finish school. I know it can get hard sometimes, but try to get that out the way because school's like really important. And yeah, just talk to your counselors. Tell them, look, this is what's going on, and they should be able to guide you through pretty much everything.
Yeah, don't be
And
afraid
if
to ask.
anything, you can DM me, and
Yeah.
I sometimes get to respond, and sometimes I don't.
He's always telling
Man,
the kids
that
don't
is
be
so
afraid.
That's
Right.
good though. No, that's good
Right.
because
That's so sweet.
because it only takes one person to make a
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So because nowadays, and then this is my opinion, nowadays there's not a lot of love anymore in this
Yeah.
world. It's all like it's about me,
Yep.
and forget everybody else.
Yeah, like I'm
Love-
a real.
love
They
and
gotta book these
compassion.
guys in the shows at the schools. So
Yeah.
any book teacher,
Yeah.
principals.
He's a role model.
Yeah, I'll come out to schools and we'll do a show out there.
Promoting love and compassion,
Donate production, too.
acceptance. A lot of kids don't understand that who they are, they're enough.
Mhm.
And there other kids make them feel bad, and what we need to teach them is that the bullies are they have a void, and we have to worry about where they're coming, what space they're coming from, and pray for them, because a lot of times it's just the way they manifest their unhappiness with themselves,
course.
with their living situations. They might not have love and support at home, encouragement, acceptance, and so they take it out on the weak. And the weak, we need to build that Teflon coating. Like, we don't have to get into details, but throughout my life, I've been a victim of bullying because I've always been different.
I've
And,
always
it-
been a victim of it. Like
And-
growing up doing music and stuff, going to school, everybody be like, "Oh, you use too much reverb, auto tune, and so forth." So it's like I just had to block that out and
No.
keep pushing.
They'll find
about my
anything.
dreams.
They'll make fun of your teeth, your hair, how you
Everything.
dance, if you
How
have
you
a big
dress,
butt
what
or a
shoes
little
you
butt.
wear.
Yeah.
You
how
ain't got
you-
no haters.
I miss my hair, man.
Exactly.
if you have an accent, if you don't have an accent, if you live in this neighborhood or that neighborhood, if you have a mom and dad, or just a dad, or two moms, like when does it
They
end?
always find something.
They find something, and so I think I really admire that about you, because we need more people giving that message that we're all here. Everybody has a place in this world, and we just need to stand tall, chin up, and be ourselves,
And
embrace it.
Embrace
And
it.
if nobody else appreciates us, like, love ourselves
And,
first
and
foremost.
God first, because man will let you down every time. So look to God first.
And I'm glad you said that, because I have a praise report today. Like, took my mom to the doctor, and the doctor's like, I never seen anything like this. I can explain it. Like, I don't even know. It's like, wow. Like, her cancer's shrinking. They can find parts of it. It's like,
Yeah, that's
and
God.
I'm like, and I'm sitting there, so I
That's
appreciate
God.
you saying that.
So
That's
because-
God.
I mean, like every time, that's another
That's
thing I
God.
do. I pray before all my shows.
You must. God first.
Pray before we get in the studio, just
The
so
road.
God can point me in the right direction, and what I want to do. And I know that whenever I get to the level that I want to be at, whenever I get a Grammy and everything, it's gonna be because of God. So.
Of course.
And the way you do it is because we're still swanging.
We're
Yeah,
still
we're still
swinging.
swinging. So,
Shut the hell up. I can't.
He's like, I'm done with y'all.
Oh my god.
This is a roll track, roll Ashley track.
Yes.
I am royalty.
Hey,
Spoil
you
me.
know my lyrics.
Get in the front now.
Morning
Like the diamond dance as it rain.
on me.
And the
Okay,
intellectual is your brain.
Stormy.
Common laws because he murdered. He said he a monster. Well, here go. Cookie. She is a queen. That one is her.
Ashley.
Yes,
What? Like
that's
that?
a bet.
That
Pop
sounds
sipping
awesome.
diamonds dripping around her neck.
Millennial track right there. Roll Ashley, Jimmy.
Millennial talk, right?
Yeah, right
Yeah, millennial. New wave, yeah.
How about a
There you
little
go.
bit of that Why They Mad?
We gotta,
Yeah, let's
Right?
set that up.
Why
Let's
They
set
Mad.
that up. Set that up. That's awesome.
That is so cool.
So yeah, so I
I'm excited
definitely
for y'all.
keep that track in rotation at a lot of my events. So
Man.
Oh, you
Gotta get your
do,
number,
okay?
brother.
So we're gonna
Gotta
get
your
official
number.
Fuego on Spotify. Go ahead, young
Let's
man,
go.
get the
Let's go.
honor,
Let's do
get the
it.
note.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a Halloween party here. Can we
Yes.
talk about how he sets that up?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's
The
in
Dia
the
de
works.
Muertos.
It's in the works.
It's in the works. But Halloween's
We're-
already here now. Like
So
in a month or
Urban
two.
Flower is bilingual, in case y'all hadn't noticed, and so we're trying to decide if it's gonna be Halloween or Dia de los Muertos or both.
I'll say both, but I like Dia de Muertos.
I do too.
Yeah, Dia de los Muertos it is.
So
So we're
more
here.
on that coming soon. With the
And you
date
can
of
follow-
the paint class with Henry.
Yeah, we also have
With the date.
it's August 10th.
That's a
August
pool day.
10th.
I
That's
thought
a
it
Mary
was
Marquis
August
day.
16th.
August 10th. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But
August
follow us on Instagram on
Sorry.
urban_flower
We'll do the
depot.
tags. We're gonna hit the video.
And you can also follow us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is Urban Flower CBD Dispensary.
Please comment and let us know if you want to be featured on the show. We
Come
want to
on, every
promote
Thursday.
local talent, chefs, artists, rappers, restaurant
Models,
owners, business owners,
photographers,
models,
photographers.
students, teachers, photographers, whatever you want to promote.
Business owners,
Lawyers.
entrepreneurs.
I have a cannabis attorney that might be on our show coming soon. More information on that. And also, if you have an event you want to promote, or if you
You need a DJ for
want
Harvey.
us to come talk CBD where you're at, let us know. We're happy to come.
And we are with the official Why the Mad.
Let's go. Louis, big
Like
back.
that. Come on.
I just run
Camera.
this back
Look at the
back.
camera.
All this cash, I
Hey.
get that. People talking, they hate. People talking, they fake.
Okay.
I just came in first place. You just showed up, you're late. Why is you
I don't
late?
know, man. Why?
And why is you mad? I just run it bad.
No shoes, man.
I'm getting that bag. Look, flies dude in the classroom.
Michael
Michael Jackson with the dance
Dance
moves.
moves.
All I'm kicking is with
I
shimmy
know that
shoes.
track.
Fashion sick, might have the flu. They just mad.
Catch you smoking at Urban
Mad.
Flower.
Oh, catch you at Urban Flower.
Hey.
Why they looking at me?
Why they mad?
It must be this cash on me.
Yeah.
Why they looking at me? I think they want something for free.
Yeah.
They just mad.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
Bravo.
That was cool.
Oh, yeah, that was lit.
She's gonna do a rap next too.
Yeah.
No.
And
Eddie
Jimmy.
B.
And the Queen B of rap.
And Jimmy.
Eddie B. Eddie B.
Queen
next.
B of rap.
Yeah.
No,
The
I
hostess
don't
of the
think
most.
so.
Yeah.
Give it up for her. She's an incredible host. She's gonna take it to the next level.
And how, again, one last time, how can they get a hold of everybody?
Me, I'm official Fuego on everything, iTunes, Instagram, and I'm mainly on my Instagram 24/7. So
Yes.
that's that.
We know that.
Yeah, literally.
23_PETRO on Instagram.
I'm
That's
not
it.
on Instagram 24/7.
Will you guys come back?
Maybe here soon.
Of course.
Okay, yes,
course.
please.
Do it.
I need
Next time
more
we'll do a
flavor.
live performance
guys.
with the stage lighting. We just today we're running a little behind the stuff, and we're gonna be innovative with the project. And thank you.
Happy August. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.
Cloud Chase.